Caliber Radio. Shit is early. Damn.
Good morning, Mike Caliber. My mornings. High Caliber.
What? Just talk. Oh, you say good morning? Hello, good morning. Yo, get ready to go live, man. Mike in the morning, High Caliber Radio, UBM. What's up? What's good? Good morning, buenos dias. If I was French, I'd know how to say it in French, but I'm not French, so I don't know how to say it in French. And I didn't take French in school. I don't want to take French ever. Anybody listening, man, right now, if you tuning in, yo, shout out to you, man. You have a positive, productive day, get some money, have some fun. At the end of the day, have a drink, go to sleep. You do what you got to do, man. Call me 312-754-4333. 312-754-4333. Mike Caliber all over IG, Mike Caliber all over Facebook, you know? Wait. Social medias. I got somebody that just inboxed me that just says, hey, are you in Chicago or Detroit? What? Was it a choice? And why was the choice Detroit, yo? That's what I want to know. Mike in the morning, High Caliber Radio, DJ Mike Caliber, Facebook, Instagram. Shit. Oops. Baby. DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio, Mike in the mornings. IG, Facebook, DJ Mike Caliber, what's up? Good morning to you and yours. It's early, I know. We're going to get this show started in a minute. I'm assuming I'm going to get a lead in and they say go, so I can go because I got things to talk about today, man. We really about to talk about some things. And if you hear this right now, you paying attention to this broadcast tomorrow, November 27th, Wednesday, November 27th, yo, I'm talking about the She's Gotta Have It special, the Netflix special, Spike Lee's joint. I'm going all in. I'm going crazy on this Netflix special, this Spike Lee joint, all right? Listen, watch it. Watch a few episodes. Catch up with me so you can call in, chime in with me. This is a lot. This is a lot to talk about, man, all right? This is a lot to talk about. About time to open and crack this mic open, I'd assume.
You gotta get on your music, right? So they can listen to it.
We are in the building, right? Just like that. Good morning. It is DJ Mike Caliber, Mike in the morning. High Caliber Radio on UBM Broadcasting, man. Download that app on Google Play in the App Store, man. If you got an Android, if you got an Apple, you know what you got to do. You have to download the app, right? Good morning to you and yours. It's 10:06 in the morning, 6 minutes into the hour. And this is Mike Caliber, man. I hope everybody's having a good start to your day. Hope you know what's going on. Hope you got a plan, man, because it's Tuesday. You're almost at the midpoint of the week. And listen, a long time ago I learned, if you do not have a plan for the week, by Wednesday morning, man, you probably are going to have a terrible week. And let's be honest, it happens a lot, man. So by Tuesday, by Wednesday, you got to have your bills mapped out that you got to pay. You got to have the things that you plan on possibly doing this weekend, especially when you get older. Look, man, I'm getting closer and closer to these mid-30s, you know what I'm saying? So things make sense and they don't make sense at the same time, man. So that's what we got going on today, man. So listen. It's a lot to talk about this morning. Of course, that's what I'm always saying. But the number one thing on the agenda, the number one topic on mine, 2017 Grammy nominations came out this morning. And boy, there's some surprises going on. So, listen, we come back. We're going to talk about that. Talk about media takeout moments in the day. We'll also talk about sports, man. Give a few scores. If you watching the games last night, man, like the NBA, this is the time of the season when the NBA is like up and down. But there's some good games last night. So listen, this is what we're going to do, man. Make sure you download the app on Google Play and the Apple Store. High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media, all right? Cardi. Is it good that I know the song? Is it good that I know the words to this Cardi B song? I play in so many clubs, it's like I had to learn it. If you wanted to. Everybody knows the words. Don't play with me, man. I got videos over social media of me making, like when this song first dropped, I said, yo, this song gonna be crazy. Like I knew it. I knew this song was gonna be crazy. The song is tearing the clubs up. But long before it was like really killing the clubs. Now it's kind of dying back down a little bit. But girls still go crazy over it, man. Shout out to any woman that goes crazy over the music when I'm in the club playing. Cardi B, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm be. I wonder what Cardi B gonna do next. Because there's no way possible she's going to top this record. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying, like, this is tough. If she does, she's a problem for a long time. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any artist. I don't know. Somebody chime in. Give me a comment. Can you think of any artist that had a major smash like this right out the gate and then came back and had another major smash? Somebody check in with me, 312-754-4333, man. Like, refresh my memory. I don't know. I'm not picturing anybody. And I'm not talking about people like Jay-Z or I'm not talking about megastars. I'm talking about somebody fresh out the gate, like Cardi B, had a smash and comes back with another smash. Whether it's a year or two later, it doesn't matter. I don't know. If you want to. Blood shoes. Sad thing is the fact that this song is just so catchy.
Hey Mike.
What's going on?
When you open and when you close, mention Urban Broadcast Media, download the app. Please tell people to call you.
Did I not say it?
I think you did. I'm recording.
I know.
Okay.
So
we can
Antoinette always mess up my shot. She don't care.
You know what?
She don't care.
I know. See, here's the thing. Open the camera.
Just like this, like on the camera like this. She don't care. I could have swore I just read off the whole thing, you know what I mean? It's all good. Shout out to Antoinette, man, producing my shows, man. She definitely holds that down. Shout out Antoinette, yo. But listen, keep in mind, I'm going to keep yelling this throughout today's show, man. Check in with me tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be lit. Like I said, tomorrow we're talking about the She's Gotta Have It Netflix original special. It's directed by Spike Lee. So make sure you tune in with that. Like, listen, and I'm going to just tell you real quick, just fresh out the gate, very first episode, I was like, I don't know. But I had to keep watching it, and it was like, okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. But look, that's all I'm going to say. Look, She's Gotta Have It Netflix special. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Mike in the Morning, High Caliber Radio, that's what we talking about, man. So if you've been watching that show, I know the show is geared towards women heavily, and I'm so good with that, man. Shout out to all my black women, listen. Guys, ladies, we all are talking about this show because you got a problem, I don't know. Listen, we back in the building. DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media. Listen, again, I'm going to say this again. Listen, again. Uno mas. Download the app on the Google Play and Apple Store, okay? Listen, you got to get this app. This app is pretty dope. You can listen to me, man. You can look at me. You don't really probably not listen or look at anybody else this early in the morning. You dude, left, ladies. It's me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Mike in the Morning, High Caliber Radio, DJ Mike Caliber, all over Instagram, all over Facebook. And listen, before I left, before the break, I talked about the Grammy nominations, okay? Like, let's talk about how important these Grammy nominations are. And first, let me just start by saying this. Hip-hop runs the world. Like, you should know that by now. Like, hip-hop runs the world, man. And these Grammy nominations are pretty serious this year, man. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna break it up. I'm not going to go all into it right now. And this is for you if you don't like reading in the morning, man. You just like listening, you're on the go. You just got the app cracking right now. Jay-Z, he scored nominations in 2 categories for album. One definitely being album of the year for I know Jay-Z's gonna get this. Listen, if you don't like that album, something's wrong with your life. It does not matter if you're not even into rap music, hip hop music. This Jay-Z album is really tough, man. It is tough. All right. Also, now Jay-Z does have competition, of course, in that album of the year. Despacito. I guess you guys got to know about that project. That was a Latin single, and you know that record is in there. It's in the game, man. It's for Song of the Year and Record of the Year. Okay, so yeah, he's got some competition in other directions. Don't get it twisted. Logic got a nomination, man. Childish Gambino is mentioned. Damn by Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so these are all for album of the year, best albums of the year. So let me start from the top. Okay, Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Damn by Kendrick Lamar. Melodrama by Lord and 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars were nominated for Best Album. So like right out the gate, let's be clear. That's gonna be a tough category, man. Real definitely interesting to see who will come out of that victorious, as they would say. If I had to bet the bank, I'm gonna put the bank on, this is the Grammys. Like I'm not even gonna attempt to make an assumption, okay? That those particular albums are, again, album of the year, okay? And I'm really thinking about Childish Gambino because, listen, Childish Gambino has an impact on the artistic world, and it's like, you know what I mean? It kind of coincides with who the Grammy chairpersons are, man. You know how this goes. You know you can pay money to be on a Grammy committee, man. And I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna throw my opinion into that, but that's really weird, but that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? All right, so also some other nominees, Best New Artist nominees are Alicia Cara, Khaled, Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert, I don't know why he's in that, but it makes sense. Maybe his official project came like right at the beginning of the voting period. And Julia Michaels is in there. Julia Michaels is tough. And SZA, SZA. She's got your favorite record right now, man. Right? What do they call that? The side chick anthem. She's got a mean one right there. A few surprise snubs. I'm gonna break it down. I'm not gonna go all the way into everything just yet. All right. Let's talk about this real quick before I take a break. Look, it's an artist down in Atlanta. It's crazy because I met this artist last year, man. His name is Trouble. Shout out to Trouble, man. I met him and his whole squad, man. Trouble is no stranger to run-ins with the law. He has been arrested on multiple occasions and previously served time in prison. He was last arrested in July of 2016 on 7 charges, including a firearm possession. On Instagram, he told followers that he'd been in the midst of the best year of his life up until his legal woes resurfaced. He noted that he was turning himself in and indicated that his prison sentence would not be over until sometime in 2018, man. So loud. Wow, like real, you know what I'm saying? There's just some things going on. And again, man, shout out to Trouble. Shout out to his team, man. Trouble, be positive, keep your head up, man. Shout out to, one of your homies, Lou Dollars. Shout out to Lou Dollars, man. Real cool squad, you dig? Real cool squad. Yesterday I also talked about the Mace and Cameron beef. Listen, let me tell you about this Mace and Cameron beef. This is probably very important in the world of hip hop because a lot of hip hop heads, they're not weird, but they're so turned off because of the state of rap. You know how it goes, man. The older you get, you don't like the garbage. You like the things that you kind of grew up on. There was an interview that Mace released on Hot 97 radio station in New York, and he just pretty much explained why he did what he did and why he felt like it was time after 20 years of being bullied. Okay, after 20 years of being bullied by Cameron, he just felt like, enough's enough. Okay, be clear. I'm not mad on any level at Mace. I'm mad at Cameron right now. Listen, I'm mad that Cameron responded so quickly. Like, looking at the breakdown of it, man, Cameron responded too quickly. I'm not going to get all long-winded into that subject matter right now. So I'm going to be clear with you. Look, check in on that. Go Google both songs. Cameron's song is called Dinner Time. Mace's diss song is called The Oracle, all right? Check in on that, man. And shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle inks a deal with Atlantic Records, okay? Nipsey Hussle has found a home for his long-awaited Victory Lap album. The West Coast MC and his All Money imprint have signed a multi-album deal with Atlantic Records. That's dope, which is set to release the LP in 2018. Hussle is retaining full control over his All Money and roster, who will remain independent. So that's really dope. Independent seems just to be the way to go with how the industry is moving right now. It's not about a fame, ambition, or getting a radio record. Hussle told Billboard, the decision really came down to the message I'm trying to get across. I wanted to give the message the best chance to be heard and consumed on the highest level. That was his goal from jump. His All Money and took time to build its position in the hip hop lane, okay? So like the CEO of Atlantic is Craig Cowman, and COO is Julie Greenwald. They issued a joint statement on the signing of Hussle, who was returning to the major label system after departing Epic Records in 2010, okay? So listen, check more into that. Shout out Nipsey Hussle. He is really dope. He's doing a lot for the city of LA right now, okay? He's doing a lot for the city of LA, but you know, you have to check that out for yourself. Do your research on these artists that I'm talking about, man. Don't think I'm just being long with it. If you're not familiar with hip-hop music, with rap music on the level that I'm trying to profess to you, look at that. I'm killing it. On the level I'm trying to profess to you, look, you gotta open your mindset. You gotta know who's out there. You gotta know everybody's not out there just talking about pills and lean, man. You know, maybe they are. I don't know. But listen. It's High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media. Listen, I'm going to say it, download the app on Google Play and the Apple Store, okay? Now, check this out, fellas and ladies. During the Civil Rights Movement, blacks, Latinos, and women marched and protested to bring about racial and gender equality for all Americans. While these efforts produced the 1964 Civil Rights Act ending legalized segregation, the stain of private institutional racism persists. The positive stories told by the mass media are overwhelmingly white narratives, while positive stories about blacks, Latinos, and other non-whites are buried in the mass media's unrelenting efforts to tell negative and demeaning stories. On December 1st, 2017, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., the Monroe Foundation, together with Urban Broadcast Media, will host a town hall meeting focused on narratives of color. Representatives of several foundations are committed to attend. The meeting will be streamed live on Facebook and YouTube, broadcast live on UBM Radio, and aired on Channel 25 Sunday at 8 p.m. Now run and tell that. All right, now run and tell that. Listen, Mike in the Morning, High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media. Let's pay a bill. Let's come back, all right? We cool with that? Let's do it. Check it out. Listen, 312-754-4333. 312-754-4333. That's not my home phone number, yo. That is the number to the radio station. Check in with me. I had 2 calls yesterday, and for some reason they disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Let me feel the love. I want to be like Mitch on Paid in Full. I want to feel the love, man. That's all I'm saying. See what's going on out in these streets. Let's see what's going on out here. I just wish you all could hear what's going on in my headset right now. This is crazy. We ready to go back or what? Go. Wow. Wow. Ow. Got some 21 Savage in my headphones right now. That's how I need that early in the morning. Now it's starting to all make sense. It's really starting to make sense. I need that in my life early in the morning. Yo, if you hit the gym, I'm gonna put y'all on to something. If you hit the gym, Little John crunk music like the early mid 2000s, Little John, that's all you need. You do everything in the gym. Everything, yo. You realize that you've actually been in the gym 2 hours just moving to it. Listen, Instagram, check me out on Instagram right now, man. If you're paying attention, Instagram, Facebook, check in on me. Add me as a friend, follow me, whatever, man. Just send me a message, just say what's up. It's all good. Action. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hands in my bank account. In my bank account. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot, just run your down. There you go, yeah down. So right now, if I wish you could see like the behind the scenes stuff, you just wonder what's going on. Ain't no telling. Everybody just talking. They could be cursing each other out for all I know. I really want to hope they are, man. Sometimes you need a little action. Sometimes you got to shake things up. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, in my bank account. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot, ready to gun yet out. Yeah, ready to gun yet out. I'm looking at trade rumors right now, man. It's about to get crazy in a couple of weeks. Well, really not even a couple of weeks, right? I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 8. 'I'm saying LeBron James. We are in the building, DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media. Listen, download the app on Google Play in the Apple Store. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, DJ Mike Caliber. And yeah, if you do it like that, in that order, you lit. Everything is going to make sense for your day, man. Listen, let's talk about what happened last night in the NBA, man. A few upsets, man. Listen, I had to watch She's Gotta Have It last night. So I did not see one game. That's that's not what I do, man. I don't miss games. I don't miss pieces of the game. I'm not gonna act like I'm in there watching the whole game. You know how I go. Y'all know how it goes. We checking the game out. Last night, I got hooked into this She's Gotta Have It. Remember what I'm telling you. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 27th, I'm going all the way in on She's Gotta Have It, all right? I want y'all to check in with me, watch a few episodes so you know what I'm talking about, man. So let's talk about it last night, man. Can you believe the Pacers beat the Magic? Oh, you knew that was going to happen. 121-109 Pacers. The Cleveland Cavaliers Cavaliers beat the Philly 76ers 113-91. The Detroit Pistons beat the Boston Celtics 118-108. That's always a historic matchup when those teams meet, right? The Trailblazers beat the Knicks 103-91. The Rockets beat the Nets 117-103. The Spurs beat the Mavericks. Now, I did get a chance to see a bit of that game. That was a dope game, like for real, man. The Spurs beat the Mavericks 115-108. The Kings beat the Warriors 110-106, and the Clippers beat the Lakers 120-115, man. So look, let's talk about something real quick that I saw that's really dope. This is like in the top of the headlines right now, man. News just came down about 15 minutes ago, man. The school board in LeBron James's Ohio hometown has approved the plan for a public school being created in partnership with the NBA Stars Foundation. Now, let me tell you why this is dope. LeBron has more money than a lot of people that you know, and the fact that he's giving back and also being a lot more visual on the social activist end of things, like you gotta just give it up to dude. Like, dude is really getting busy out in these streets. Listen, the LeBron James Family Foundation says the I Promise School in Akron will be geared towards educating students who are at risk of falling behind, okay? It will have longer days and begin classes in the summer, weeks before other district schools, to encourage information retention. All right, like, you know, basically what they're saying is this school will be a science project geared towards making these kids sit in school all day. You know, those kids are gonna be hurt. Those feelings are gonna be hurt. You dig? It's scheduled to open next fall for 3rd and 4th graders and add more grade levels in future years. The idea is based on the foundation's existing I Promise programs that encourage struggling students to stay in school. All right. Now, the support is cheered after the Akron School Board approved the school plans Monday. New York-based production company Warriors Poet said it will soon begin filming a documentary series centered on the school in the partnership with LeBron James's production company Spring Hill Entertainment. All right. So shout out to LeBron James, man. Like, that's probably really dope on another level. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say, like, you know, we here in Chicago, it's always the subject matter of the regular public schools versus the charter schools. And if you know anyone that teaches in the charter schools and the public schools, you're always listening to conversations about the differences and the pluses, the pros and cons and things like that, man. So, no, shout out to LeBron. I'm just going to say it like that, man. So let's talk about this, man. The Clippers are in a wait-and-see mode after Blake Griffin injured his knee. Now, this was a mean injury right here, man. Clippers forward Blake Griffin suffered a left knee injury and had to leave in the 4th quarter of Monday night's 120-115 win over the LA Lakers. All right, the Clippers coach, Doc Rivers, did not have an update on Griffin's condition, but said Griffin's spirits were down after the game, okay? He said Griffin will be further evaluated Tuesday and that the Clippers were hoping for the best, okay? It didn't look good, the Rivers said, but we'll have to just wait to see. Griffin became entangled with Lakers guard Lonzo Ball and Clippers guard Austin Rivers beneath the Lakers basket as Swarm dived for a loose ball with 4:43 remaining in regulation. All right, the collision did result in a foul call. Lakers forward Larry Nance Jr. picked up the loose ball and scored on a layup while getting fouled by Rivers. Now, just right off the back, man, I think we know that knee injuries are serious on a basketball player, man. I think we know what's going on with Derrick Rose right now. Like, everybody who's not paying attention, Derrick Rose had to step away for a minute from the Cavaliers, supposedly to reevaluate his situation. And let's be clear, really think Derrick Rose had to step away because he probably was mentally going through something. Like, you know, you're the man for many years, and then things kind of start subsiding, and then social media and the actual media attacks you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to Blake Griffin, man. Hopefully the injury is not as bad as it looked. But if you see the video, you understand that, if you see the video, you understand that this is definitely a serious injury, okay? Let's take it out to San Antonio. Tony Parker ran through and embraced his affectionate rubs on the head from teammates pregame like he was scrambling over the tops of screens. But he held back the tears Monday from the 115-108 win, okay? He's just happy to be back is what I'm trying to tell you, man. A lot of people are happy to see him back. It was just a lot of emotion, according to Parker. And that's what he said when he shared a tear. I'm always amazed by all the love from Spurs fans fans. It's hard to describe the feeling, but I was just very excited and just wanted to thank everybody for all of the support. The city of San Antonio has been amazing, and all the fans, the Spurs organization. It was just a great journey and just a great game. Okay, he made his season debut Monday after nearly 7 months of inactivity, having rupturing his left quadriceps tendon, and that happened back in May. Okay, during the West Conference semifinals against the Houston Rockets. He hadn't played in 208 days before chipping in 6 points and 4 assists with no turnovers against Dallas on Monday. Okay, so yo, shout out to the NBA, shout out to Tony Parker. But listen, it's time for us to take a break, pay a bill. 32 minutes into the hour. This is High Caliber Radio. Mike in the morning. We'll play a song after the break, all right? And we'll be back in a minute. Drowning. Listen, Mike Caliber all over Facebook, Mike Caliber all over Instagram. Check in, check in, check in. Mike Caliber, Mike Caliber, Mike Caliber. Bust down, bust down, bust down. Drowning. Next.
Revisions at the bottom.
What is this?
She just added something. Contact.
They need a teleprompter in here. I can't keep looking off sheets of paper.
Give me some. I'll go get it today.
A teleprompter? Turn one of the iPads around. Why you tell me to shush?
Cause.
Why?
Cause.
Why?
Cause. Why not?
I'm live though.
You always laugh.
I'm always live. Why they cross out the run tell that though? Why run tell that? Run tell
Or
that.
you can still say run and tell that at the end.
I could, but I'm not going to because it's crossed out.
She crossed it out.
Yeah, it's crossed out. Maybe when she heard me say it, it was like, what?
No, she liked it.
Oh, for real? Is that right? I don't know. That's funny as hell.
She
Just
said-
reading it, I was like, now
Yeah.
run and tell that.
Right, cause she was like, oh, he read it. It was good. She liked it.
That is hilarious. Oh, this thing didn't save. Oh, man. Remember the chopper. See me thinking possible. I hate this song, but these songs be so.
It's the hook on them.
It ain't just the hook. I play them so much. Especially this one. I remember when everybody hated this song. Not everybody's grown to like it. Like, I remember this. I remember playing it and people just was like, I don't like this song. But it was already popping.
That's what people were saying about Cardi B though.
Which
I don't
one?
like what she talking about.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't like what she talking about. But then later on you hear him going,
I knew Cardi B was gonna be a star a long time ago. I remember being with my ex when that Love and Hip Hop first came on, and I was like, who is this chick? I was like, who is this chick? And she just was a character. You know what I mean? Like,
I
just
loved it 2 years ago when I first saw her.
crazy.
I was like, okay, she's the one. She's the one.
I remember, like, I'm not making this up like because I'm on camera.
No, I remember when I first heard her say she could be petty. She was gonna be Patti LaBelle. That killed me.
I'm at it in the morning, man. Mike in the morning, High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media, man. Check in with me, Mike on Instagram, DJ Mike Caliber on Instagram, DJ Mike Caliber on Facebook, and you can always call in, and you can always keep in tune. Let me tell you how you got to start this out right now. All you got to do is download the app on the Google Play and Apple out of the Apple Store, okay? All you have to do is download the Urban Broadcast Media app out of the Google Play and the Apple Store. Now, after you do that, you'll be able to listen to me. You'll be able to look at me on the go, right? I don't know, maybe you're in the car driving to work. You might not want to look at the video if you're driving, but if you live on the edge, you might do it. I don't know. But other than that, all you got to do is call in once you see what's going on. Check in, say what's up. 312-754-4333. Again, 312-754-4333. That's the number right up here, man. It patches you directly to the building, all right? So it's 10:37, 37 minutes into the hour, and I was reading something on social media, man. I want to just shoot it out loud, man, because social media is crazy hilarious, right? Social media is crazy hilarious, and depending who's in your network on social media, okay, depending who is in your network, it can be that much hilarious. You know what I'm saying? This is from my guy from City Alert, man. Shout out DC, man. DC is a character, right? This is an old teammate on my football team and all that, right? DC, I met the perfect guy. Great character, good looks, and intelligent. The only thing is that I'm 5'9" and he's 5'7". Do I let him go? And if so, am I blocking future blessings when it comes to me? Listen, right? Here's what's funny. I believe a lot of women are like that. I'm not going to say guys. We're not that shallow. Women can be shallow when it's something that they have an issue about. So listen, this is all I'm going to say, that I'm getting past the subject matter really quick. Ladies, if you got a problem with a man's height and you're about the same height, you are going to be a headache in life to people. So be and think a little differently. That's just my shoot on the shot today. I'm just saying, man. Judge me, talk about me, say I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you are that meticulous about something that small, yeah, you probably are crazy. Now, when I say crazy, I don't mean like, you're different. No, I mean you're crazy, like cuckoo, all right? I'm just saying what it is. Don't judge me. Just listen to me and hear me out, all right? Now let's get back. We started, my topic of the day was the Grammy nominations, or is the Grammy nominations, okay? Earlier I talked about the album of the year. Earlier I talked about the song of the year, okay? So let's talk about the surprises that occurred this year. Ed Sheeran was shut out of major categories, and that has a lot of people raising eyebrows, okay? He was nominated for Best Pop Solo Performance for Shape of You and Divide, and that had the nomination for Best Pop Vocal Album, okay? The major categories were dominated, of course, by artists of color, bucking the trend in Hollywood, which has often been criticized for its lack of diversity in award nominees, okay? Freshman rapper Cardi B dethroned Taylor Swift in this year for the #1 spot on the charts with her hit Bodak Yellow, and has now scored her first Grammy nomination for Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song. If Cardi B does not get that nomination, we are going to tear Hollywood down, okay? We're going to tear LA apart. Let's be clear. We know who's supposed to get that win this year, okay? In the former category, the rapper is competing against her new fiance, rapper Offset, whose group Migos is also nominated for their hit Bad and Bougie, featuring Best New Artist nominee Lil Uzi Vert. All right, that's pretty good. For the first time, all voting members will cast their awards votes online rather than by paper ballot. Now, here's just a few other nominees. For that album of the year, we talked about. Song of the year, I talked about. Best New Artist, I talked about. Best Pop Solo Performance. Let's talk about that real quick. There's just some nominees. Love So Soft, Kelly Clarkson. Praying by Kesha. Million Reasons, Lady Gaga. What About Us, Pink. And Shape of You, Ed Sheeran, okay? Some of the other nominations are like, you know what I mean? Best Rock Album. I don't know how many of you guys are looking for the Best Rock Album. Best Country Album, yeah, I'm dying for the Best Country Album, okay? But look, we got to take a break, all right? 41 minutes into the hour. High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media. Mike in the morning, all right? Hope y'all paying attention. Listen, DJ Mike Caliber, Facebook, Instagram. Check me out on that social media thing, man. We just having fun this morning. It's 10:42. So if you're up right now and you got an attitude, yo, you need to go back to sleep. Just being clear with you. If you got an attitude, you got to go back to sleep. I'm saying, it's early. It's brunch time. You know what I'm saying? It's Taco Tuesday. Brunch is tacos today. Man, I swear I want a taco right now, just talking about it. What's your like? Is this what you type? What's your like? Yeah. What's that? We in the building, 10:46 in the morning, 46 minutes into the hour, 13 minutes before I got to get out of here. And listen, this is Mike in the Morning, High Caliber Radio on Urban Broadcast Media. Make sure you download the app, download the app. What kind of phone do you got? An Apple? Okay, cool. Go to the Apple Store. You got a Droid? Cool. Go to the Google Play, download the Urban Broadcast Media app, all right? That's what you got to do, man. Now, listen, let me tell you something real quick, something real important, something real good for the community. During the Civil Rights Movement, blacks, Latinos, and women marched and protested to bring about racial and gender equality for all Americans. Now, while those efforts produced the 1964 for a Civil Rights Act ending legalized segregation, the strain of private institutional racism persists. The positive stories told by the mass media are overwhelmingly white narratives, all right? While positive stories about blacks, Latinos, and other non-whites are buried in the mass media's unrelenting efforts to tell negative and demeaning stories. Now, on December 1st, 2017, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., the Monroe Foundation, together with Urban Broadcast Media, will host a town hall meeting focused on narratives of color, all right? Representatives of several foundations are committed to attending. Now, the meeting will be streamed live on Facebook and YouTube, it will broadcast live on UBM Radio and aired on TV 25 Sunday at 8 p.m. Now, for more information, please contact Otis Monroe, 773-315-9720. Again, hit up old Otis over there at 773-315-9720. All right? Now, listen, before I get out of here, I'm yelling this out real quick, all right? I'm yelling this out real quick. What you guys got to know and what you guys got to pay attention to is something that's been going on. It's really tough right now, okay? This is big, all right? Let me make my Facebook announcement. Listen, this is what you got to do. You got to watch She's Gotta Have It today. Today you got to watch that Netflix special by Spike Lee, She's Gotta Have It. Tomorrow, Wednesday, November 20, what is it, the 27th or the 28th? I don't know. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow we going straight in. We talking about the She's Gotta Have It television show. So ladies, if you are not watching it, but you want to watch it today, you get in from work, you get in from school, or if you're not doing anything today, you got to watch that She's Gotta Have It special, because tomorrow we going clean in. I'm going to need everybody to check in with me on that, all right? 312-754-4333 will be the number you got to call in, all right? 312-754-4333. That'll be the number we're going to call in, and we're going to talk about the She's Gotta Have It Netflix special. Now, be clear, I haven't seen the original. I haven't seen the movie that came out in the 80s or the 90s by Spike Lee, but that doesn't matter, because we're talking about the Netflix special, all right? Be clear, all right? So, ultimately, my reason for doing this tomorrow is because this show is causing all types of conversation, positive, negative, effective, ineffective, just all over the place conversations, all right? And what's important is the fact that this show's around. I'm just being real with you. And I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna get all extra into it, all right? So listen, before we get out of here, let me just give you some information that's gonna be very valuable to your day, all right? This is High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning on the Urban Broadcast Media. Now, what you can do to always keep in tune with me, tell a friend as well, man. Like, listen, if you're listening to me, chances are you're in the right game plan, all right? So you're gonna have to tell your friend to download the app on Google Play and the Apple Store, okay? Again, Android, Apple phone, iPhones, it doesn't matter. If you got an iPhone 4, if you got the iPhone X, if you got a Razor, you know what I'm saying? You can download this. Well, I think you can download the app if you got a Razor. I don't know. It might be a good one, right? But regardless of that, listen, download that app. Keep in tune with what's going on over here, man. Mike in the morning, High Caliber Radio. Always, you'll be able to check in at 312-754-4333. Again, that number is 312-754-4333. And, you know, you can always check in on me on Instagram, always on Facebook, man. That's where I keep it. Again, you know, you guys know, if you've been paying attention, you're watching the live feeds or you're listening somewhere, I'm not big on Twitter. And I'm going to tell you something real funny that happened this morning, right? I was just flipping through social media, Facebook, I want to say, I probably was. And I don't flip through Facebook often. Like, sometimes I get in, I get out, man, because you get to reading too many status updates. Next thing you know, it's 20 minutes later, and you're looking at people sideways that you sometimes you barely know, or it might be like some of your actual friends, and you're like, yo, what are they talking about, man? Let me text this. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But listen, now this morning I seen something on, it was a photo, not a Photoshop, it was a shot of a pic from a Twitter comment that says 2017 was the worst year for black people. Now listen, all right, if you still talking like that, yo, I don't know what you're doing, but it's something you're not doing, all right? I'm just going to be funky with you. I'm going to keep it clear. So get your positive level up, get your energy right, man. You know what's really going on, all right? Listen, before we get out of here, Again, I'm gonna say it like this: High Caliber Radio, Mike in the Morning on Urban Broadcast Media. Make sure you download the app on Google Play and the Apple Store, and you can always catch me here Monday through Fridays. All right, this Friday I'm kicking off something real live, real dope, man. I'm gonna call it the Flash By Mix. All right, not the flashback, the Flash By Mix. Something really dope. Something I'm gonna have cracking out here. All right, Mike in the Mornings. That's my time every Monday through Friday. Now, if that doesn't make sense, every Monday, Friday means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, G. 10 to 11. I'm out of here, all right? Let's be clear. Oh, it's 54. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of talking. It's 54. What you were saying, keep going, huh?
This it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. You really in the show at 53.
Right, I
So
thought
I
you
just
saying,
went-
I thought I just seen
No,
your hand.
no,
And then when I stopped and I
Yeah,
see you
I'm
looking up
what
like
you doing? Keep talking.
to 55.
You
Right.
can talk as much. I don't have, what I need from you, we'll talk. So we can end the show properly with your song or whatever, how you wanna end, okay? And then, tomorrow you got a lot going on. Can you get those 2 songs you've been talking about so we can play them and know why you feel the way you feel about, Maze and the other guy and
About
what was
Maze?
drunk. Well, you talked about, ain't his name Maze? You talked about the 2 stories about beefing.
Oh, Mace. Mace. Yeah.
So can I get those, because you done talked about it 2 days
Mhm.
straight, and I haven't been able
Yeah, I can
to,
see what I'm
so we
saying.
can have some excitement on the show. People can call in as well.
Okay. Look, that's my time. I don't know what she talking about. Gotta go. Go. Look, Mike in the Morning. Look, y'all, look, if you paying attention, I'm gonna say it one last time, then I'm out of the jam, all right? DJ Mike Caliber, Instagram, Facebook, DJ Mike Caliber, all over Instagram, Facebook. Keep in tune with me. Find out where I'm DJing at, man. Find out where we hanging out at. And, just keep in tune. It's good to connect with people, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good day. They still watching. Yeah,
Say bye now.
peace. Deuces.
They just looking at your pretty face.
That's what I was saying.